What's up, YouTube? So since the last let's see, I started recording and we fixed all this, right? And I did some stuff off camera and set up some more stuff, and I even recorded a whole bunch of stuff, but the world got corrupted. So I've redone some of it, and we're going to go over some of the stuff that I did on camera, and we're going to do it a second time. For some reason, my aroma backup only backed up 2 days, meaning that every time it went off saying it was backing up every 30 minutes, it was only actually backing up every 2 days. So I guess we'll do a hand backup after we get something done. But anyway, this has been running. We've got a ton of concentrated acid berries, and now we're gonna go ahead and do something with that. I'll show you that down there in a minute. Some of the changes I've made was I wanted to get into Draconium evolution, but this was added to the pack after my world was created, and even though I've flown around trying to find some more, I can't seem to actually find any of it. So my plan here is I've given it an EMC value, if I can find it. Where's the ore? Now I've given it to the ore, the dust that drops from the ore, and the ingot. They should all be the same. And I tried to give them the I don't know if I gave them the same as emerald, or I think I did it like 2 emeralds per. I'm pretty sure they're not as rare as emeralds, but just in case, since I haven't actually seen one or know how much they spawn, I'm going to consider them very rare, and it'll cost me a ton to actually get them in the game. So the very first thing I did was made a Draconium evolution information tablet, because I'm not 100% familiar with the actual mod itself. But Draconium evolution, I do like that name, Draconium. Draconium, there we go. Let's get us some of those. I'm not sure if this will double it or not. If we actually got the ore drops more than 1. I think it's could be either or. Could go a bunch of different 1 to 3 or something like that. But what I want to do is actually make one of these here. Just gonna take one of those, and the reason for that is it's very handy. And oh man, we needed the dust. Ain't that a bitch? Can we turn it back into dust? I'm not sure that we can. Grindstone can. Macerator can. Crusher? We haven't made a crusher, have we? Yeah, I made that for something too that I'm not even needing. It's okay. We'll just get some mo. Ain't no big deal. Keep those for later. What's awesome is we have plenty of EMZ going, and I feel that's a lot cheaty, so maybe we're going to do this in a different way. Once we get it going the way I want, we might get rid of that, because we don't want to be douchebags, I guess, maybe. Enderman got nothing. Oh, we will need an ender pearl. We want to make the enhanced charm. How many of those do we need? Do these have an EMC? Okay. I have a feeling going further on we will actually use a good bit of these. As you can see, I've learned them, so damn. And get us a couple of emerald blocks so we have some spars. What else did that take? By the way, that's the useful DNS recipe. But don't mind if I do. Yeah. Where'd you go? Damn it, man. I think we needed some gold blocks. 1 and a 2. We could have very easily, I think, pulled one out of our crafting table. I mean, our transmutation table. Nah. There, star. Yeah. There we go. Guess we could have easily done that, of course, but I'm gonna stick with actually trying to craft things. Boom. Well, let's throw him in yonder. What was that thing? Oh, ooh, that's expensive. 27 million worth of stuff right there. That's okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we need a bunch of ender pearls. Maybe not that many, because I don't want to click this thing forever. And what we do is shift right click to open it. We need to add fuel, and that's what the ender pearls are for. Sorry for all the clicking you're probably hearing, because my mouse is right there. Okay, I decided to move my mouse. I'm sure that didn't make a big, move my microphone. Maybe that made it out of ender pearls. So we got 64. That means every time we move, what this does is kind of like a personal teleportation device. We'll still use the portal gun occasionally, but this will help us out a lot. So what we will do here is we will add new. We'll call this crafting station and hit commit or not. Enter. I'm sorry. Enter. Bam. There we go. As you can see, let's see. Let's go. You'll also remember your orientation. We're going to call this shift. Right click. What is this? Remove. I don't know why there's two. Add new. Power station. Enter. Very nice. Okay. So if we hold shift while we're holding it and scroll, we can, you see on the bottom left it's changing, and if we change that to crafting station, bam, click it, we get some noises and we're back home. Fantastic. And we want to go back to the power station. Boom, there we go. Granted, this is going to be the power station, but yeah, we're gonna do something here in just a minute. So more than likely I'm always going to be clicking that because, yeah. Alright, on with the show. Got some glass. We are also going to need oops. We want a vacuum hopper. Vacuum hopper. Hopefully, I think we don't have an actual hopper. I don't know if we made one of those or not. Vacuum hopper. Vendor. Boom, boom, boom. We want a bed rock drum. I'm gonna go ahead and know we haven't made one of those. Boom, I made some of those earlier. Bedrock drum. And since we made the one, I want to make 3 total. I think should be good. And drain. I don't think I want to go with that one. Hold on, please. Yes, we'll go with this way. We want the XP shower. XP shower. Tanks. And maybe transfer node. Let's keep a couple because these always come in handy. Let's get some more upgrades and let's figure out how we want to do this. I think we can fit this down in here. I'm gonna need those. Oh, I need one of those. Energy's not that. Oh, I forgot about the energy. Oh, you're starting a backup. World may lag. Bullshit. Put you there. Put an autonomous activator there. 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 No power. Guess we're not allowed to set the F information. How did we set this then? Okay. Apparently I somehow missed that on the first time. We want some servo or argument integrated modular framework. I have an EMC value, so hopefully frame. Hey, look at that. We'll get us some, and maybe that will. There we go. Ammo. I guess we gotta add it to all of them. I like features like this. The only problem I have with it is having to always change it on every single machine. But what our plan here is, I'm gonna do it like such. And I guess for the fun of it, just to save us a little space. There. That should work. Nicely. Nicely, yes. 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 Nicely. We're going to need to get them some energy. So I believe I'm going to do from the floor. Yes, I believe I'm going to do it from the floor. My pickaxe is a little too fast. A little faster than I would like. Wait a minute. What a coincidence. There's energy right there. And it's doing things. Let's go and get that to calm down. I'm not ready for that yet. Let's cover use up. So we didn't need to dig out a hole this big, but you know, well. What the shit? Should I be able to break cobblestone with cobblestone like that? Is this actual cobblestone? Huh. Okay, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, anyway. Sure there's a reason. Probably useful to us. Those are tanks. This glass I used from a chisel. Yeah. We should be able to break it and get it back. Fantastic. That's what we wanted. Did not want that. We're going to build us a little platform. We're going to place that there. We're going to throw you away. Get the vacuum hopper out. And we're going to screw with this. So it can get all in the way. Fantastic. Where'd you go? Put a obsidian drum right there, so that's gonna fill with. Actually, no. We're gonna put tanks there, cause yeah. Gonna put a tank. Have it stick out one.